Okay, so welcome back. So now in this example, what we want to do is we want to find the equation of a tangent line, okay, when we're given parametric equations. Okay, so we've done this before, right, in Calc 1, finding the equation of a tangent line, but in that case we're just given a function of x. Now we're given two parametric functions in t, and we're asked to do the same thing, find the equation of a tangent line. So let's do that. So we already know from the previous videos how to find the slope formula in t, okay? So let's first do that. So we're given the parametric equations, we've given our interval, and we want to find the equation of the tangent line when t is equal to 2, okay? Well, first of all, again, we need the slope, right? So let's find the slope. So let's do that. So we find x prime of t, which in this case is 2t, and we find y prime of t, which is equal to 2. And so this tells us that the slope formula, right? Remember, so dy dx is equal to y prime of t over x prime of t, and this gives us what? Well, we get 2 over 2t, which equals 1 over t. Okay, so there's our slope formula. Okay, now, what's the slope? Okay, so again, when t is equal to 2, right? So when t is equal to 2, right? What do we get? Well, the slope, dy dx, is equal to 1 over 2, right? So we've got the slope. All right, so we've got the slope of our tangent line. So now all we have to do is find the intercept, right? Or we could use the point slope formula and write it that way. But in essence, we want to find the intercept of this thing, right? So, but it seems like we don't have anything, right? So where do we go from here? But the thing is we do. We were given this, right? So let's use that to find the point that we need to use, right? The point on the graph. Well, we've got this and this, so we can find our x value and our y value when t is 2. So let's do that. So what do we have? We have x of 2 equals what? 4 minus 3, which is going to be 1, right? And then y of 2 is equal to what? 4 minus 1, which is 3. So we know that the point on the graph that we're interested in, where the tangent line goes through, right? The point that the tangent line goes through is 1, 3. So now we've got our slope, we've got our point, and it's all just algebra now. That's really all it is. That's all we need. Now it's back to college algebra. We've got a point and a slope, so now all we have to do is use either the point slope form of a line or the y-intercept form of the line. I'm going to use the y-intercept form, okay? It doesn't really matter. So I'm going to use y equals mx plus b. I've got my slope and I've got my point, so let's put it in there. 3 equals 1/2 times 1 plus b. So what does the intercept equal? B equals what? 3 minus 1/2, which equals what? 2.5, right? 2.5 or 5/2. Okay, so now I've got the slope and the y-intercept. Okay, so now I'm done. The answer is the slope of the tangent line given when t equals 2 is equal to 1/2 x plus 5/2. And I'm done. It's that easy. Okay? And all I did was started with using the equation from the theorem to get the slope. Right? I got the slope formula in t. And now I'm given a value t. Now with this and this, I can get the point the slope and get my line, and I'm done. See you next time.